怎么说呢？我直播了一场这个视频，但是我发现我没录上，好吧，所以相当于2个多小时素材呢，就白录了。但是呢，没有关系，我们还是可以再重来一次，就是 everything we can start over again，OK，好吧？那我们从第6章再开始一下，然后可能会有一些部分可能跟直播的时候的效果不太一样啊，但是没有办法说，就是大家再听个乐吧。然后我也会尽量的复刻一下当年的那个，就是当时直播那个状况啊。然后希望大家谅解一下，我真的是发现那个视频最后是没有画面的，我可真是我真是没有办法说了。然后也是紧接着播了2个小时，然后现在再回来录制的话，可能这个口条会有点不利索，然后就是希望大家多谅解。第6章我们还是从772初登场开始看吧。Trickster vs Tricks 这个封面已经被我截下来做屏保了，大家喜欢的话，现在给大家留一点截屏时间。这个画面真的很好看，我觉得。Detective Neil. Hi, my name is Neil, and it's my first day. I shook hands with the weirdo in front of me, who is now apparently my partner. I wasn't lying. It was really my first day. This is a detective, and in the competition, and so far I've been doing ridiculously well. 第一天当侦探，第一天来参加比赛，纯纯的新手。It was probably just luck, since I've been paired with Detective Sally for round 2. His method matched perfectly with mine. 他们不是每个人有一个自己的探法嘛？然后那个 Sally 跟他配合的非常好，但是呢，随着搭档轮换，我们也知道，这个除了前3名以外，他们的搭档是会被换掉的。What's your name? Don't have one. Wow, 你叫 Detective 772。我以后只会叫你772，因为这样方便。But I'm 772。What, is that your code number? No, it's the number of cases I've solved in my lifetime. Wow! It's not as impressive when you realize I'm counting the times I figure out where I lost my keys. 那你这个772应该水分很大吧？到底有多少是真的案件，有多少是找钥匙这种小事呢？ I call that one the adventure of the missing keys. 哼，你还挺文艺。丢失钥匙历险记。This was a detective in third place out of 100 different detectives. 你是第3名。Was this really Detective 772 or an imposter? Could he really be this embarrassing? As I was thinking, 772 started to pretend to play the saxophone. You're not very popular, are you? It's like an Oreo. Sometimes the frosting of resentment gets in the way of the cookies of fame. Seems like the frosting of sense was blocked by the cookies of nonsense to me. 主持人音又响了。第3个谜题。Oh, this is so cool. This competition doesn't taste very good to me. There's no suspense. How so? It's like an Oreo. 天哪，天天开奥利奥的玩笑，就是已经变成了他的招牌 metaphor. The frosting of tension is being blocked by the cookies of cliché. But why? I don't know why I bothered to ask. Only God knows why this guy got to the third place. I've practically figured out all the mysteries that could throw my way. As he said, as he hopped from foot to foot while simultaneously doing the wave. 这个例会看不出来是一个 wave， 但是我们可以自己 wave 一下。As he did this, I wondered, can I be in the presence of A true genius? The first mystery's locked door gimmick relied on accident. The second murder was committed through a window so that the killer didn't need to enter the room at all. 确实，这就是前两案的一个手法。然后772就像那种表面无厘头，但是看起来却有一些真本事的人。就是说，非常的厉害。就是好像很神经质表现的，但是那是怎么说？那是他们用他们的逻辑去做一些事情，但是这个他们的思维方式不被人认可，就是这种感觉。他确实也解了前两个谜题嘛。And so what? Since they didn't repeat the same locked room trick twice, my guess is that next 3 mysteries will use completely different locked room tricks each time. 这一关都是密室关吧，相当于。There are many such tricks. Keep mind, thought, part, and mind. 时间、地点和方法。I like to shorten it down to the TPM rule. That's cute. Well, what if you don't know any information about the thought and mod and whatever? Well, then it's totally useless. 哇，你这个方法限定范围还真是广啊。He started doing the hopping dance again. It was a good thing nobody was looking at us. 确实 embarrassed. Janitor and Captain. Flake and Day. 詹特和 Captain. Flake 弗莱克和 Day.他们也要进房间了。Emotions are illusion. Life is a crime. 感情是错觉，人生是犯罪。Then go ahead, lock me up, I guess. He didn't respond. I was still learning how to deal with his nonsense. What was the right approach for dealing with these eccentric types? 我也想知道，跟怪咖怎么接触呢？It seems to be big trade with detectives, so I had to figure it out soon. I didn't want to rain on his parade, but he wasn't giving me any options. 又是一个谜题，做了倒立。Yeah, that's great. Sometimes to see a crime scene a different way, you need to see it a different way. 这话说的是挺有道理的，但是真的物理视角变换一个角度去看吗 ？Sure. 又想起来了，来吧。The invisible weapon， 隐形武器，来，直接看卷宗。Mr. Stash， Mrs. Fire， 他真的被解雇了，确实，他看起来也不是很爽吧？可能存在动机。What is the invisible weapon？ 这个附加题，好，没有什么信息，继续吧。想故意走错房间。Sometimes I wonder what will happen if I enter the wrong room on purpose. We will kill you. 哈哈哈，哈哈哈，哈哈哈，哈哈哈。我想按照之前第5章推论，那么在这一层负责的应该是梅丽，是吧？应该是梅丽在跟他对话。Melly 也是一个很开得起玩笑的人呢。I guess they have built up some sort of camera array. I hope you're so serious. I can't wait for my own death. I've already ordered the party favors. 葬礼开派对，吃席了，准备。这句话送给所有的年轻人吧。I can't wait for my own death. 感觉大家精神状态多少都有点One of them is a bobblehead for Bob Elhead, my neurologist. 觉得所有的精神科医生都值得一个 bubble head。当然了，排除一些质量真的很好吧，只能说大部分。Okay, cut it out. Stop your stupid random dancing and war games and has dance. I tried to be nice, but you know what? We need to concentrate on the mystery. I thought I had more patience than I did. His non-stop Becky antics had already exhausted me past my tolerance threshold, and it had only been a few minutes since I met him. Oh, fine, serious time. Great. We can dance all we want after we solve it. Serious time, then dance time. 尼尔好可爱哦，还给他真正的划分了时间，先 serious time, then dance time. Well, it's not more serious, you know. There's plenty of fun to be had. Oh boy. Can we start now? I've already started. Maybe you should get on that. I will. I can do this. 啊，来吧。哦，他的探法，他有一个天生的能力啊 ，nearsighted 近视，但是呢，他离得很近的时候，他可以看到一些海量的细节 ，even more detailed than a magnifying glass. Wow， 人体显微镜。This ability helped me distinguish between various similar substances like sugar and salt. 你能看到晶体结构是什么 ？But I can even see fingerprints and other prints left by skin oils. 怎么说呢？我想起了一个人，他的大名叫刘青春，刘四儿啊，人称肉眼看指纹啊。Looking at the crime scene, there was an obvious candidate for this kind of close examination. OK， 我们要来检查一下，只是简单的血痕。Mr. Stash。他是个蓝色的人。你别说刚才那个人，那个领结的画面，让我想起了肉食动物。说的那个全身赤裸但只带一领结在澡堂里伫立的男人一个名牌。最后我们来看看重点，这可能就是重点了。你看他自己探法的时候，自己有一个小标。它有几个不同的地方，你看它整个是虚的嘛，然后你滑到一个可探索的地方，它就变成实的，感觉大概率有毒，看一眼吧。Something interacting with a foreign liquid， 有其他的液体，它们的碰撞，氰化物，经典毒药 ，Death would been within minutes。几分钟致死，确实的。检查完了，开始推理。七七二正在跳来跳去，走来走去，冲来冲去。What is this all about? Of the running? That's what I call accelerated pacing. 加速的踱步。His eyes glazed over.You need him anyway. 就只是 annoying 吧。So this mystery seems pretty cut and dry. I examined the coffee cup and discovered traces of poison. Let's test that. 这又让我想起了一个人。这人的大名叫王勇，俗称灵能侦探。然后最知名的故事就是来一口，你也来一口 ，spat out， 还好你吐了，确实下了毒。Yep, poison. Why? Just why? Please continue. It was very interesting. Okay. 想了想， 100万，那确实，钱才是万物的动力，好吧 ？I help a little. Okay, so this order is to it, right? Mrs. Fire seems to be the only possible suspect, so we can assume she poisoned the coffee. He locks the door to his coffee office, sips the coffee, coughs up some blood, dies. Simple. What about the bonus? Was the invisible weapon? The poison, obviously. He couldn't see it, could he? A lifeless look. 哼，毫无生气。感觉这个眼神，当代大学生也都有吧 ？What? That's an extremely boring solution. Sometimes the solution is boring. No. What? A mystery is always interesting. Always. But what about when it isn't? Sometimes someone shoots someone else, and that's it. Sometimes someone poisons someone else, and that's it. Just because mystery doesn't entertain you, there's no reason to. Huh? No, you completely misunderstood me. It's because you link the ideas of those two sentences. What are you muttering about? What I mean is, mysteries are interesting, generally speaking. What I mean is, your solution to this specific mystery is boring and wrong. What? 他跳上了桌。What the? What the? What the? 你还真的上桌了。好吧，在更高的海拔 My brain operates at a higher level. You're right. Your solution was wrong. I'm proving my point right now. How? What did you notice about when I jumped up? Huh? 桌上站个人，其实他有多高，但是蛮正常的。同理，桌子有多大也都蛮正常的。像我们家的桌就可以站个人，没问题。那只能是木头的声响。The loud sound when you jumped up? Honestly, I hadn't noticed much that was unusual about it. Yes, using my keen observational skills, I heard something strange when I jumped up. Oh God! This changes everything. Wow, everything. Am I still human? Oh, shut up. 嗨，吐舌。他真的是，我应该感谢他没有让我提交一个错误的解答。这又是什么鬼？我们来调查一下吧。A gun，一把枪。Mrs. Fire， 另一个受害者。他到底是不是自产自销案件呢？看看。再到卷宗里 I'm already so never want now. What? Sure, why wait for me? I know everything in this contest is based on time, but honestly, who cares? 哇，你居然不在意排名 If nobody gets the time to appreciate mystery, why does it matter that it came in third, second, or even first? Don't worry, I've appreciated the mystery and I'm ready. 你别说，772还是很有风度，就是他这种风度是那种非常的怎么讲？他只是享受这个解谜的乐趣，他做所有的事情只是为了 enjoy mystery， 但并不是为了任何的所谓利益等等其他的，他也不在乎排名。我真的觉得有点东西哦。有一个隐藏的扬声器。他对着扬声器直接开始 Here's my deduction。就是大家记不记得前几个就在 watching room 里面那张，主持人说过772可以闪避所有的摄像头，所以他其实观察能力非常的牛，他能找到这个扬声器，确实还挺牛的。 We'll do a phone call and response thing. Okay, now. 来玩一个接话。What? After being fired, Mrs. Fired. 啊，指向我，让我回答。啊，他下了毒。She left and waited for him to die, but when she came back, he was still alive. He realized she tried to poison him. Ah, I guess that makes sense. He's doing a lot of work for me. I have to step up my game. 他开的枪，男的开的枪。He shot Mrs. Fired. As I said it, I realized what must come next. He locked the door, stuffed her in the desk with the gun, and then he died. One more thing. 又跳舞。Oh yeah, the invisible weapon was actually the gun. Submit. 哦，3分40秒，还在第3名。Wow, oh yeah. 哼，扔了卷宗，好像高考毕业结束，一口大白牙。Stop that. 确实，他的古怪行为虽然非常 annoying， 非常 irritating， 但是解决了案子还是很高兴的嘛。好，他要走了，但是尼尔拦住了他。Wait, if I'm going to continue to be your partner, we have to get one thing straight. Cut off the silly gimmicks. Please, I really want to win this contest. They take too much time. Just look at how long it took on the last mystery. Every second counts. Everything I do, no matter how silly, is filled with purpose. Ah, do you have a purpose now? Yeah, I guess it'd be to be the greatest detective and win $1 million. Why stop at $1 million? You could conquer the world. Because it's the prize for winning the contest. Now, the purpose must extend beyond the contest. That's what makes it an all-caps purpose, not a lowercase purpose. I didn't realize I would be trying to find the purpose of my life by signing up for the contest. Why not? Isn't life about figuring out what life's about? It's the ultimate mystery. 别说还挺有哲理，确实，人生就是一场解谜，找到生活的意义，找到底生活是什么，到底生命是什么。Is that why you said life's a crime? Who committed this crime? Who committed the crime? What's the motive for the crime? Who's the victim of the crime? Who wrote the message on the mirror? 别说啊，这几个问题还挺有道理。生活就是一场犯罪。我觉得我对这个问题和这个问题的回答都会是 me myself。我自己犯的罪，我自己承受。Life is about karma or something， 就是轮回吧，自作自受，相当于是这样。动机嘛，还没有想好。What? What? We stood in silence for a solid minute. They lived happily ever after the end. He bowed and walked away. 走了。The circus. That was him, or that was he reminded me of for some reason. 哦，天哪！露出了一个从没见过的表情。My parents were clowns. For some reason, I didn't laugh, even though this statement fell out of context. Suddenly, everything that he'd done so far made complete sense.他回到了 waiting room。你别说，这个772确实，他就是那种很像极了那种原生家庭，他的父母都在马戏团当演小丑，演了 比如说可能演了他大半辈子，就也是疯疯癫癫，他从小就受这些东西的熏陶，他在这样的一个氛围里长大，然后他也没有办法改掉他那些习惯，他也就是耳濡目染的吧，用滑稽的行为去掩盖自己内心的真实想法，可能是这样的一个人了。也有可能他单纯就是疯疯癫癫，但是呢，他疯疯癫癫，疯癫之外，他流露出一些聪明，些许聪明。好，第7章，红色7月在冬天啊，这张例会蛮好看的，大家也可以自由截屏哈。好，我们继续。好，看着冰冷的天花板，苍白的天花板。Cracks in the paint, and through them I could just barely see the glint of a camera lens poking through. 摄像头，they sure know how to hide them. I greeted nearly everyone on the first floor by now, though I never talked to the top 3 detectives unless I had to. 其实是第一次遇见772，但是其实已经也跟4楼的人都说过话了。Seeing as he was way more impressive than I thought at first, I was sort of scared to talk to a detective with an actual reputation like Red July. 他想见红色7月，就是我们所熟知的第1名嘛。他想尽量延长他的破案时间，就是他已经在拖延了，但是他其实最终的结果还是低于1分钟，就是非常凡尔赛，他可能只需要几秒就可以解出来。自己试了一下，果不其然失败了。但这毕竟是我第1天嘛。他们在宣布新搭档，但是前3名的搭档是固定的，所以他还和772一组。现在是773了，很正常，毕竟他是用数量取胜的嘛。就是也并不一定是锁定的，前3名的搭档是不一定完全锁定的。有一个情况就是，如果一个搭档没有贡献出对推理没有任何贡献的话，那他就会被换掉。那这么说来，772他本来一个人可以解决所有的 case， 但他和尼尔玩那个接句子游戏是为什么？当然了，尼尔也下决心开始改变，做的更多，而不是单单就冲他大喊。有想法是好事儿。不想被换掉。但确实换掉也是有好处的，因为有可能换到和第1、第2名去搭档。他的排名还能更靠前，但这就是赌。第3名是一个不错的名次了。愿不愿意去？愿不愿意用现在的这个好位置去赌一个更高的位置 ？Hello, lost in thought. Want to take a bit of risk? Maybe. What would you say if I could get you into contact with Red July? 又去见红色7月了，心砰砰跳哎。In contact with Red July? That'd be cool. Great, sure. I will introduce you so that you don't feel intimidated. No thanks, that probably make it even more awkward. You don't even know what she looks like, do you? 那一句话打回原形，本来以为带着772会挺丢人的，但是现在尼尔都不认识红色7月是哪位。他和很多人对过话了，但是其实大家都不知道啊。Isn't that her? No, this is a quiet detective who solves cases in silence. 静默侦探。 不说话，但是一说话呢，就是一个单词，这个单词就是解决谜题的关键。It probably takes her long to think of which word to say than it does to solve the cases. 啊，想词儿其实更难，比解谜更难。So who's Rachel then? Her. The one on the right. Wow, I didn't know she was a twin. She isn't. Her current partner is the Master of Disguise, Detective Honor. 啊 ，Honor 侦探 ，Honor 侦探之前我们在 Watching Room 那张大屏上见过，他和红色七月排在第一名。没想到是一个伪装大师，他可以和红色七月变得一模一样，是这样的侦探。他得假装很细。What? That's incredible. 哦，他和这两个人之前都说过话了。How do you know? Irritating link. 3 things: the eyes, the actions, and the name tag. 这个双关还挺好玩的，看一下啊。具名不知和知名不具，中文翻译也挺有意思的，但是我觉得不如英文的直接啊，毕竟它是个英文游戏，它是用英语思维做的。但这个中文已经完美的做到了玩 word game， 就是文字游戏，然后再加上语双关。左边就是具体的名字不知道，那就是静嘛，他永远都正好照应那个 know myself， 就是他永远不是他自己，他伪装成别人，所以别人也不知道真实的名字。右边那位就是知名不具，也对应了他那个 know myself， 就是大家都认识我，非常出名，我是the first place 嘛，就是这样的一个双关。然后还有一个，但是英语更好的就是它会有一个谐音，在这样的话它只剩下了 wordplay， 它就没有谐音梗。王建国，盛世如你所愿呀，王建国。确实，这就是一个解释。Know myself refers to how detective honors narrow themselves, and know myself refers to Red July's reputation, which is the largest of any of the detectives here. I thought that their matchup was a random coincidence, given how their name tags have a similar play on words. Pretty obvious. It's like an Oreo. 奥利奥又来了。No, not really. 第4轮要开始了。I felt a push from behind and suddenly I was standing right in front of Red July. 773推他来 push 一把。The jerk. 很尴尬。Hi. No! I ruined the chance for a cool introduction like, I see from your name tag that you're now who you appear to be, or my name's down and your name's Red July, isn't it? Hello, Neil. Sorry about the trickery. 但是啊，从刚才可以看出，红色7月是这个，头发是这个颜色，偏灰色的这个人。然后静的头发是偏棕色，然后他们两个的帽子有差异，静的这条带子颜色是更深的，然后红色7月的底色感觉是更深的，静的这个底色感觉是颜色更亮一些，饱和度更高一些。然后他们的衣服就是红色7月有条纹，静没有条纹，然后他的大衣后面基本上都是 Ctrl+C 的了。And Red July. So pleased to meet you, Detective Honor. And you, Detective Red July. Good call. For one made by Detective 773. 确实啊，这是773做出来推断，但是 How do you know? Catchphrase. 马上就要成为口头禅了。You talked to us earlier, you didn't know. And after you talked to 773, you did. The way you are glancing over here was exceedingly obvious. Oh, Yeah, it was obvious. Apparently lots of obvious things needed to be pointed out to me by smarter detectives. Sure made me feel like a dope. Listen now, your future is like a tree, but its branches are as dark as the night. Ooh, don't deviate. Stay a detective. And if you're smart to lean into other lines of work, correct yourself immediately. Are they dark as an unknown or dark as in bad? I'm not very good with metaphors, even when they're not about Oreos. 现在还在 Q 773. They're dark as mysterious, and they will be mysterious as long as you can't solve the mystery. I was making fun of myself, but I had so many questions. 要选择吗？请个答。都会问的，我们可以独档来问。我们先问一下 method. So about your method, can one do it? Yes, anyone can do it. 哇，这是个普适方法吗？我没有想到耶。But most people won't. 好吧。It took a very long time to perfect. 需要打磨。But feel free to watch my masterclass on it. 推销大师，那要卖网课了吗 ？You have a masterclass? How could I not have known? 感觉是迷妹心态啊，就是你居然有网课，你居然还有我不知道的布料，这天下还有我能发出来的布料吗 ？I'm very open about my techniques, but like I said, it takes years. I'll be sure to watch it. 读档，回去。Back to choices. Honor. Is it weird to be working with yourself? Not at all. Detective Honor's ability actually protects me. How so? Fred is a famous detective, so you never know what might happen. 哈，昵称啊 ，Red， 小红。Having to of herself around can't hurt. Do you enjoy being other people? Ah, yes, of course. It's nice to have the chance to be famous for a little while. 只想变出名一会儿吗？继续读档。我们来问773。So what do you think of Detective 773? Does he annoy you? Annoyance is a failure of understanding. I'm not attempting to understand those things. I don't know how he got to be that way, but he doesn't annoy me too. He doesn't annoy me now. Help him understand you, and you will understand him. That was certainly a different perspective. He annoys you less if you ignore him. Thanks for translating. No problem. 他说了一大堆啊，互相理解什么的，其实就是无视就好了，无视他就不会烦你了吗？谢谢翻译。静还说小事小问题。好，我们最后看一下 other tips. Any other tips for surviving the contest? The mysterious don't matter. What do you mean they don't matter? 其实你别说，这红七和他和773还有些共同之处，他们都不太 care 这个比赛。Isn't that the whole point of the contest? I'm not so sure. Find good partners and stick with them. I don't know if me and 773 are such great team. He needs more than you need him. 哇，红七，给你鼓掌，你才是真正看得最透的人。说实话，好像可以开始课了。就是表面上你也是需要这个773侦探他的技能、他的推理能力来帮助他在比赛中取得一个更好的位置，来以使他获得一个更好的名次。但是实际上 其实可能周围人对待773的态度都是像无色七月一样 ，just ignore， 就是无视、忽略 ，negligence， 反正就是各种的。那他不顺眼吧？但其实只有尼尔真正的，虽然他也很嫌他烦，但他还是跟他聊了很多天。然后，也有可能是尼尔这种单纯的性格，就是他远比那些复杂的人情世故要好得多吧。反正就是他其实773从尼尔身上获得更多是一种除了推理能力之外的任何能力的部分，所以其实他虽然扮小丑扮了这么久，但还是挺看重尼尔对他的意义的。Really? This was very flattering to hear. Okay. No. 我们回到上一个选择的页面，然后我们来走 method 这条线。OK， 然后覆盖一下。小 Many Detectives 来了，第4阶段，还在小红旗的 Metaphor， 以为 Top 都很喜欢 Metaphor， 可能他们听起来很高级哦，就是故意说一些别人听不懂的话，以故弄玄虚，然后来衬托自己的智慧。他是用奥利奥嘛？哈哈，尼尔想尝试去理解一下他。好的，那我们来到了第8章Emergency Protocol。一个要素，小要素，一个受害者。哇哦，这是个什么场景？这个案子叫孤单的钥匙。这是我自己乱翻的。773不是很在意，尼尔解不出来了又去检查线索，就一个线索就是钥匙再看一遍卷宗 paranoid 警察和通缉犯 Mr. Gun Happy 太直接了。这个游戏的起名字确实都还挺有意思的。附加题是这个 paranoid hiding in the closet 的原因，就是躲在这儿。为什么要躲在这儿呢？这个场景确实挺怪的没有再明显的了，只能再来查遍线索。我们来发动探法。钥匙环上好像啥也没有我觉得锁芯儿可能有点问题吧。这儿也没问题，这儿能有啥问题一点标记也没有就是一把平平无奇的大钥匙。symbol 心碎。Does this mean he died from a bad breakup? Love kills 有点想起博尔赫斯如果你不说，我还以为这是一把锋利的剑。I try not to do it myself. It'd be pretty ironic for a detective to kill someone. I think we can rule it out, if you say so. To me, it looks like heart failure of some kind. Epic fail. What's that expression you're making now? My crying expression. Too bad we weren't given the autopsy report. 我们稍微调小一点音量吧，再小一点。There's no way to know what it meant for sure. A heart attack? Could be. We'll say that's what it is for now, and we can come up with something better later. 哎呀，怎么想呢 ？Hey, what if the kid was charged with his electricity? He got a jolt when he touched it and died. Not unless the kid was touching a live wire or something. 没有接着电线啊。Metal is just a conductor. It can store electricity like a battery. 这是导体，又不是电池，怎么能放电呢 ？Crap! Maybe he threw the key up in the air and it clunked him on the head, and that broke his heart. Oh well, oh well, oh well. 确实没有什么点子了。I think we can safely rule that out. Rule that out. Yeah. 确实啊，连个假窗户都没有。I have some advice for you. Stand on your head. Works for me. One time I had an entire police department stand on their heads. We saw so many crimes. 又来了。现在确实尼尔也走投无路了，他已经抛下了底线啊，他可以干任何的事情。来吧，立起来！哼。Now Jimmy was in the ceiling. In his hand to fall. 想这个大钥匙掉下来砸头了。Wait a minute. 有什么东西要检查了？我一直以为是理所应当的事情，可能是。让我们来猜一猜。门把手，是不是？这个门锁 ，maybe 有问题。Keyhole, yeah. I was going to say the door, but yes. 我已经不知道是该烦他打断我，还是感谢我们终于能想到一起去了。Told us standing on our head would work. You laughed, you scoffed, but now you choked on your own headrest. How does the crowd taste? 确实还是感觉到了 annoyed. Excuse me, you know we had to examine the keyhole this whole time and see nothing. I think we're even, buddy. Oh, but it was a test and stuff, blah blah blah. All right, fair enough. I think your ability will help a great deal in solving this mystery. It's pretty simple, but it will be difficult to solve without you. How do you know about my ability? You were holding the key 10 millimeters from your eye. Oh, what an obvious deduction. 很明显啊，是个人都知道他在看，好吧？那就来看看吧。还真有痕迹哎。这儿有个黑的一道，这就是他在寻找那个明显的证据吗 ？I noticed something interesting on the keyhole. A black mark. Could it have been a burn mark? A burn mark? Well, maybe. It's vitally important. Yes, I guess so. Don't be upset now. Do you see what I'm getting at? This is actually a really simple mystery. And it all falls into place once you realize who the suspects are. Why don't you take a look at the case file again and tell me what you notice? Oh boy, more tests. 等一下。我看一下，他在说，who the suspects are， 这个嫌疑人到底是谁？我意识到，那不是通缉犯和警察吗？Mr. Gunhappy is a police officer. So, yes, it does. And we know Mr. Gunhappy is probably the murderer. He has the motive, he has the means, and he has the method. What weapons do police officers typically carry? 想想 虽然啊，它叫 gun happy， 但是我觉得这个锁眼它怎么着也不能容一个子弹吧。而且它是，你想它是 heartbreak， 应该如果是子弹的话会有弹孔的。nightstick 和 taser， 就是据这里面的描述更倾向于 taser， 是为什么呢？就是电击枪的话会更符合那个 burn mark。虽然这里面的警棍，我不知道警棍通常来讲带不带电，但是通常来讲它好像只是作为一个打人的器具哈。然后 taser 它可以导致电流灼伤，就是门上那个痕迹，它也可以导致heartbreak， 就是那个受害人身上的那个标记，所以我会选。走。Police officers carry tasers. Oh, and tasers are known to sometimes cause the cardiac arrest. There we go. See now why I was so insistent on the burn mark on the keyhole? Wait, are you saying that Mr. Gunham shot a taser line through the keyhole? Awfully strange. Yes, exactly. But how? Keyholes are small. Not this one. A big key means a big keyhole. Ah, is that it? 啊，就是这样，因为这个孔足够大。他是不是一开始就想出来了呢？他是不是在放慢自己的节奏，为了我？我去试着不要去想那么多。我开始刻这句话。Was he slowing himself down just for me？ 你看他前面说，他是不是一开始就想出来了？他已经解决了所有的问题，但他没有说，他只是等尼尔去思考一下。One more thing， 那个 bonus 啊，他为什么要躲在这儿呢？尼尔在想。He was obviously hiding from Mr. Gunhappy. Simple as that. Submit. What? What if the solution was so super complicated? And what would that be? I don't know. Yet again, I was making myself look like a fool. 确实没有更复杂的解答，尼尔也想出来了。现在觉得想想我的搭档是小丑，还真的是有些讽刺呢。Correct 又是100分。有100个阶段吗？不是啦，只有6个阶段。Technically, 5 stages plus 1. You will see what I mean if you get there. 你到了就知道。Can I keep this key as a souvenir? No. What if I did? What would happen? Would it pop out of the speaker and snatch it back for me? 你不被允许离开这个地方啊！如果你要继续留在这个竞赛的话，他一直都会待在这儿。然后他们只会就这些选手只会在就是所有的东西都物归原处之后，或者直接交给员工之后，他才会离开。就是如果被淘汰了也是一样的。What would happen if I had a medical emergency and had to leave? Would I be eliminated? This seems unfair. 确实，如果突发恶疾怎么办呢？有个协议 protocol， 这就是标题的那个 protocol。要回去了。确实他们之前都提到过这个 GM 就是一个不问不说，像挤牙膏一样的得到信息的这么一个人吧，相当于他们这个阶层就是这样的，他们这个管理层就是这样的。其实我觉得他是在诈信息，就是他故作疯癫，但是其实他只是想得到更多的信息。看起来也就能获得这么多了。Don't have a heart attack now. Why would I? It was just some advice. I'll do my best to follow it. 还挺关心的回来了，他又开始跳来跳去了。Took after his parents, since he said they were Plaza assumed the peasants meant their death 这句话我之前真的没有注意哦，就是因为确实 China 嘛，它就是不太注意时态这种问题的。他居然是用的过去时，我没有想到，那他的父母已经过世了的话，他才会用 they were clowns 细节。不知道他是一直就是个小丑呢，还是只是想跟风呢，还是怎么样呢？问起来不太礼貌。It was like a duck hand cover 。Thinking I solved another part of the puzzle， 他把772当谜一样，想去按侦探的方式解谜。就是他想再多理解772一些吧。然后这样的话，772就会多理解他一些，就是刚才红七说的那一点。他现在看起来也不是很神秘了。这个背景里面咚的一声啊，他被绊倒了，脸着地，好吧，鼻子伤。尼尔去救他。哎，你听这个 BGM 都紧张起来。What was that? I broke my nose. Don't panic. There's a protocol for this. 有一个电梯升了上来，到了4楼。哇，都用上了这个小推车哦。Greeter 来了。他来了 ，He'll be fine. Where are you taking him? That's a privileged information. 不能公开。Why does he need a journey? Are you going to keep asking me questions, or are you going to let me help him? 你要继续问我吗？耽误时间。我们用这个推车只是因为很有趣，我们从来没有用上这个推车过。772他是一个打破规则、打破束缚的人，从这点就可以看出来。之前都没有人搞这种幺蛾子，但是772就可以。而且他做这件事情非常合理，而且他这一波怎么说呢？我觉得像是故意的，他一定能得到更多信息的。Off we go。推走了。我说什么，他就是故意，他根本就没有轰过去，他也没有什么受太大伤害，他就是想去所谓的 emergency 那儿看一眼。但是比如说那个音效还挺细节的，刚才就是他们推那个推车的时候，那个 BGM 里面有一个拟音，还 wink。要去到神秘的5楼，所谓主持人待的地方啊。他想见主持人吗？我什么也不明白。好，我们继续来第9章 Insanity。要等他就像等邮件，就是他回来很慢，几乎像等了一辈子一样。当我回到等待室的时候，他想找下红色7月，但是红色7月也不见了。他觉得他面见红七的机会是一生一次嘛。他可能再也不会跟他说话了。电梯打开了，774跳着舞就来了。Did you see the game master? I brushed aside my anger for the moment. I wanted to know who the game master was. No. Henny knocked me unconscious before the doors opened. Henny. That's what I named the greeter. 就是那个服务生，海尼。Because her name tag didn't say her real name. Okay, I get that you needed a realistic reaction from me, but how did you know they wouldn't just call an ambulance or kick you out of the contest? Seems like a stupid way to try to visit the 5th floor. It's the only way. In fact, if I had really been injured, I'll bet I would have made it there. I knew they wouldn't call an ambulance because every last detail of this operation is being in-house. Did you notice how the greeter's clothes had no designer labels on them? That's because they were handmade here. 原来侍者的衣服也是在这个大楼里面做的，就根本不是外面生产的，所以没有商标。Did you smell the paint smell? It's not the smell of a brand, it's the smell of milk and lime, homemade my paint. And I knew they wouldn't kick me out because if they took me up in their elevator, it would be their own fault if I saw the fifth floor. So I thought it was worth the risk. 原来值得一去。I see. 没有办法生气了。Do you know what else I've deduced? Of course I don't. After the fifth round, we'll be switching buildings. How do you know? Because the next stage won't be about locked room mysteries. The same kind of mystery twice in a row. That'd be really boring. And these rooms are set up for them. Also, I suspect that this competition is a little dodgy. I didn't see any endorsement from police or advertising in a newspaper. So they want to keep moving from facility to facility. But then why are we here? Let's go before they convert us to drug smugglers or something. Now, we'll win the contest, and we'll figure out what they're keeping from us. It's what a detective at heart would do and should do. 774还是非常的有这个侦探品格，他要搞清真相，就是看起来好像没有什么宣传力度。In fact, it's like an Oreo. 正经不过3秒，马上就用奥利奥比喻。尼尔非常想要停止他这种 stupid metaphor. The frosting of. 多亏主持人的这个铃声。他们要进第一大段第5轮。电梯开了，进电梯吧。我去了1楼，回到了最初的起点。只有10个人在1楼了，大家都被淘汰了嘛。其实仔细听，这个游戏做的还非常的真啊，它的背景里面有一点嘈杂的人声。The sound of the crowd was intense too. 就是呼应着嘛，呼应它的文本。又要淘汰5组。只有第1阶段的淘汰比较残酷，到后面其实淘汰速度会减慢，确实因为没有多少人了。最后1轮呢，罪犯要休息一下，不用继续比赛了。不是他们的设计，是由主持人设计的。而且没有时间限制。互相排名，互相打分吧。可能774不是很招人喜欢啊。如果是互投排名的话，774的分应该不太高，大家可能不太喜欢这种神经质的探案吧。It changes less than you think. The top 3 rankings will probably stay the same. The other detectives won't know who to vote for based on the performance alone. They are inexperienced that way. 在这种事情上没经验，那只有权威说什么就是过往，按照过往的经验来看，这几个人比较厉害，那大家就会投这几个人。They'll just pick the detectives they've been told are good. After all, who else would they vote for? Their former partners? They didn't get to know them enough to care, and the ones who did will be in the minority. He had a point. 尼尔感到放松了一些。他们要去到最后1轮的房间了一次只能进1对还要排队呢，跟核酸似的。管理层不把 就是不把选手当人吧，就是让他们等。他这么有钱，大家都手工做衣服，也不说多布几个景。确实啊，这个排队非常的漫长。哈，他没有地方 trip and roll， 他只能 doing the robot， 跳点机械舞。他饿了，尼尔饿了，早上吃了顿饭，啥也没吃，就到下午了，一直在解谜。解谜动脑子的事儿，确实还是挺消耗能量的，还挺饿的。没有打包午饭。但是774呢，未卜先知，从袖子里面拿了一个汤盒，还有 sandwich box，三明治Stuffed the sandwich in the canteen and poured soup in the box. 交换mix drinking his sandwich， 确实喝三明治。尼尔想要再了解一下其他的侦探，可能要对话了吧？Couldn't hurt to be some connections， 确实。那我们来存个档吧。应该咱也是可以每个人都看一遍的，就是用读档 SL 打法。我们先从老熟人赫克特开始吧，因为我觉得他没有什么价值去聊啊。我们在前面的章节当中已经几乎比较全面的了解到这个人了。他又穿着这个 Fedora， 前几次主持人也吐槽过这个装扮啊。Hello there, I'm Detective Hackett. My name tags says things with first. The point of the name tags is to conceal your real name. I realized at the moment that I haven't even read his yet. Wait a minute, where was it? 774没有名牌哈。他又藏在袖子里了。Dance Master 774的 name hashtag 就是跳舞大师非常的符合他，动不动就跳。accurate as usual， 确实挺准的。What's wrong with your real name? Are you embarrassed? My name is currently…… 你不会忘了吧？Detective 774，又倒立了，又下去了，尽量不看他。赫克特也不是很在意。You mean you're the top-ranked detective？ 满足了赫克特的愿望。他之前几章就一直想抱这个顶级侦探的大腿。Yeah, it's pretty surprising, isn't it? I'm a detective now, a 774th current partner. Wow, the third highest ranked detective. Yes, so am I. We're a team. That's so cool. Your core method keeps you on the top. Hello? Have you retained that spot for long? Since the first mystery. 赫克特呢，他只想抱一下772的大腿，他根本就不太想理尼尔。好吧，就是一个组合，但是尼尔被无视了。Wow, you're so good, it hurts. I'm just playing hard myself. I've barely managed to stay in. Good luck. Thanks, Paul. It's like I don't exist. 那我们再来回去看看。那二位呢？在这里。我们先来看看这位。Stop walking. It's off. Swinger， 他叫 Swinger。Terrible. What's all off? Your rhythm. I keep telling her her rhythm is off. She doesn't even like to dance. Yes, I do. just not the way. It's horribly outdated. Don't this was outdated. What's new today is old tomorrow. History must be kept alive. I feel attacked. No need to feel attacked. Listen to your heartbeat. The heartbeat is the rhythm of the soul. Couldn't agree more. Each mystery is made up of intricate rhythms of killing. This is the truth. This is the feeling. This is the why. What the heck did that mean? Will you be standing our head in this mystery? It's a very real possibility. I try to avoid it, but it's an unfortunate necessity. Excellent. I'll be looking out for that. Had I accidentally taken the bus to Crazy Town again? 哼，这两个好像也都不是什么正常人吧？但是跳舞的人总是频率对得上的。我们再来看看最后这位吧。Hello, you're Detective Esther, right? Ah, Esther. I seen her in the first round's waiting room. Yeah, that's me, pretty much. Right now I'm trying to picture several soft fluffy things. Visualization helps me fall asleep. Alright, she had to fall asleep to solve crimes. 啊，这群人的探法一个比一个离谱了。开始，这一位已经要睡着才能探案了。Yeah, how does that work? It has to do with the unconscious recognition of patterns when you're in a state of deep thinking. The way I see it, everything in the universe has various unconscious associations and parameters that we are only partially aware of while awake. Think of them like labels. I'm able to tap into these labels to make connections that would be unavailable otherwise. In a regularized method, right? In many ways, she is able to tap into the same network consciously. 啊，红七是一版本有意识的，然后它是无意识的一个版本。Whereas I have to be asleep to activate it. You can read more in my book. 又来一位推销大师是吧？ Activating the sleep self-betterment of deeper unconscious associative thinking and data observation, absorption and retention. 您的书也大卖哈，Only $18.99. I will probably buy it for $7.74. Sometimes it is on sale and then you can buy it for that price. 还打折是吧？本月新书大促销，原价18.99的，那叫什么？激活睡眠是吧？现在只要7.74，买不了吃亏，买不了上当。Sounds good， 还挺捧场。Business method was pretty high level， 确实也是一般人学不了的，一般人可能会入睡困难吧。想问问为什么没有排得更高呢？但是有点粗了。Your partner is Detective Swinger, right? Doesn't the noise keeps you awake? Ah, no, Swinger's rhythms help me fall asleep actually. Well, imagine a partner you get along with. 在阴阳772吧，在阴阳他们俩搭档不是很和谐，但是这二位还挺配合的。Yeah, it's pretty great. 啊，糟了，看了眼774。Subtle message will get across. 传达不到，744不会在意这些。We're up after this. Have you thought over the next case? How could I? I don't even know what it is. He felt like he was stroking, but didn't say anything. 一点线索都没有。门打开了，现在他们要去探案了。Completely dark. A crazy messy death. 突如其来。 要适应一下，眼睛要适应一下。又是新的谜题，看看卷宗吧。Bashny stunt person， 他们在 readying herself for a scene late one night， 然后有个节目是吧？感觉是化妆室吧，化妆间。另一位呢是 Mrs. Starpower，附加题是他们在准备什么样的节目 ？OK， 得要猜一下吧。有个小小的 camera， 是给竞赛用的监视器吗 ？What a nice upgrade！ 吐槽了一下，其实这个更像怎么说呢？更像按键本身会用的东西了，不太像他们监视了。他们监视的摄像头其实都挺敏锐的，他上次那个 speaker 也要在一个角落里才能找得到。这个吐槽也是很阴阳对着摄像头做鬼脸是吧？其实我也这么做有监控的时候，我还是挺爱跟监控聊天的。Mrs. Bashny looks like more than just her knee was bashed. If I had to guess what the weapon was, a baseball bat seems likely. 确实。口红。没有什么化妆品，没有戏服，就这么一个口红。Game Master's budget running low, no doubt. 没有什么预算了，也是可以调查一下。它这个探案法叫 magnify 是吧？刚注意到。口红，其实我还蛮怀疑是下毒的。我们来看一下。啥也没有。底儿能看。这是啥呀 ？There was glue on the bottom of the lipstick。居然被粘住了。来吧，想想。I'll be the first to admit I have no idea what's going on here。寻求帮助。Super helpful. Wonderful. This again. You know now, this is really giving me a whole new perspective on the mystery. In fact, I believe it's solving itself for me. All it takes is standing on your head. Doctors recommend it highly. No way! I'm not doing that again. Especially since I know there are 58 other detectives who will be watching this. But now, don't you want to give them a big show? Look, I know you're a clown, but that's your life, okay? I don't have to be a clown with you. I have my own unique style. Oh, I see. You don't want to clown with me. It's such a shame because a clown nose is the height of fashion. 你还真的有小丑鼻，你居然还随身带了，好吧？但是我觉得他这样顺眼多了耶，这是可以说的吗？我觉得他带小丑鼻子比较可爱耶。Nobody thinks that. Stop joking around. Clown with me now. Clown with me. He was creeping me out. One of us. Stop it, you freak. Oh my. It's not very productive. You're right. I'm sorry. 尼尔居然会真心跟他道歉耶，为了几个言语的冲突吧，一些 offense. Your apology is going right in the trash, you clown hater. K.O. Can we refocus, please? Right. Back to what I was saying. Now, solving this mystery is entirely dependent on you standing on your head. It's the only way you'll be able to see the solution. I beg you to stand on your head. Please. I'm serious. He really did sound serious about it. 好吧，他为什么这么强迫我呢？那不如试一试吧，虽然很不情愿。他发现了什么东西吗？ Had this kind of passion that Adams actually helped me figure something out. 憨豆 我觉得还是口红的问题，那个胶太可疑了，跟其他没关系啊。你看都没有调查点，别的，我觉得还是口红。Glued to the table. Why is that? At first I thought it was something the game master did for the contest, but the props had never been glued down before. Could it be that? Could it really be that? 感觉这个真相不太可思议啊。Whoa, Nelly. 他叫他 Nelly 小妮Nelly. Let's calm down for a second. First of all, the lipstick isn't the only thing glued down. The seats are also bolted to the floor. 啊，凳子也粘上了。That hasn't been the case for any other mystery. Really? Do you really think that? Yes. And it's the reason why standing on my head was the key to solving this mystery. Take it away. 那只能是这个了，房间是颠倒的。Standing on my head did lead to somewhat of a revelation, as it often does. Usually, looking at the things upside down is a way to show things in a fresh new way. You're seeing them in a new circumstance, in a way in which they weren't meant to be seen. But in this case, upside down is the way they're meant to be seen. The lipstick was glued to the table in order to keep it from falling down when the entire room is turned upside down. Precisely now. This dressing room can be turned 360 degrees. The only question is, why is this the case? Once you figure that out, everything becomes as obvious as a villain scream in an action-adventure movie. There's one piece of evidence that makes everything completely click together, and it is. 他想解释这个房间是可以整个360度旋转的，所以很多道具需要被固定住在场布景里面，否则会它一转就掉了，大概是这个意思。被这种提问弄得感觉回到了高中，我也是，我到现在还有那种提问恐惧呢。The camera， 因为 Stills 用过了 ，mirror 没有什么特别的，只有这个 camera 啊。Camera in the wall. The key to solving this mystery is, this is a film set. 他说这话的时候 ，What's going on? Oh, simple. This dressing room is really a movie set that can rotate. 只是一个电影的布景啊。Late one night, Mrs. Bashney, the stunt double for Mrs. Star Power, was rehearsing for a scene. The scene involved a special effect where the room rotated, yet the camera remained perpendicular to the room. This kind of effect has been seen in Wow 2001太空漫游Nightmare on Elm Street, Roy Welding. 这是猛鬼街皇家婚礼 and many more. I haven't seen any of those. Probably why it took you so long to figure it out. 电影看多了，果然是有用哈。While Mrs. Bashney was rehearsing, Mrs. Star Power came in and turned on the mechanism that rotates the room. Since the case file says Mrs. Bashney was discovered in the morning, she was probably tossing and turning all night. Nobody, even a stunt person, would survive that. I give the murderer the benefit of the doubt. However, perhaps Mrs. Star Power thought it would just be enough to scare Mrs. Bashney into no longer doing her stunts. 原本只是想小成，没想到变成了大件弄出人命来。How much of that did you have figured out before you made me stand on my head? My clown contract prevents necessary disclosures. Oh, come on. 还有附加题。Alright, what kind of scene was Mrs. Bashney preparing for? Well, you figure out that this dressing room is actually a set, so the scene must take place in a dressing room. Good job, Nell. I can't believe I completely lost faith in you. Thanks. It was great, but I take any compliments along my way. Waste this effect. This effect is usually used have to do with supernatural forces of some kind. On screen, characters can climb or walk on walls or ceilings. So at the very least, we know Mrs. Bashning was probably supposed to be doing that in the scene. I think the scene is a little too vague to guess that everything going on in it, though. 确实，这个场景没有提供太多信息，所以知道是拍电影也不能明确的说出具体拍的是个什么场景。Maybe it's some kind of inner fantasy or hallucination， 幻觉之类的，内心的想法之类的。Not a bad idea. I say we just submit it and see what happens. Wait, submit? Great. What if we were wrong about the answer? 没有回头路了，但是还可以啊，是正确的，就是他们不太会犯错。附加题的答案可接受。在等待这个户头的排名。Can't wait to see how the other detectives saw this one. I strongly suspect that Hesdanian will be involved. For sure, yeah, for sure. 我应该对和这种所谓成功的侦探一族感到感激吗 ？Maybe, maybe not. 确实，谁让他赶上的是772。The best way to see if he was as overrated as I thought he was could very well be the detective ranking. 等不及要看一下我们户头的排名了。